Hey guys, how's it going and welcome back to your football prediction. So the international break is over. Great win for England against Spain, but it means the Premier League is back this weekend. So if we take a quick look at my predictions from the last time the Premier League was on, I didn't get any correct scores, but I did get the outcome correct for every game. I said that Bournemouth were going to win, they did. I said that Man Utd were going to win, they did. I said that Arsenal were going to win, they did. I even said I didn't know who to pick out of Liverpool and Man City, and I went 2-2, but it was 0-0, so I got that would be a draw as well. So no correct scores, but 4 correct outcomes, and I checked through everyone's predictions, and no one got a correct score. If there was people who may have got one after the cut-off time, because I always take a note of all the predictions before the first game kicks off, so if you got in after that, you might have got some, but for everyone who got in there on time, there was no correct scores. So officially, there's no winner this week. However, people who did get the correct outcome for all 4 of those games, I've got them on screen: Thomas Muller, Palfrey, Rigged Gaming, Manny, Ben, and Gary. So yeah, no official winner this week, but I'm sure next week we will have one. So if you want to get involved, make sure to get your predictions down in the comments below, and I will shout out the winner in next week's video. But as always, we're going to have a quick run through those games now. So I'll kick things off on this Saturday at 12:30. We've got Chelsea taking on Man U. Chelsea currently sitting in 2nd, Man U sitting in 8th. So of Chelsea's 8 games so far, they've won 6 and drawn 2. So they haven't lost a game yet. And then we know Man U haven't had a great start of the season. They've won 4, drawn 1, lost 3. Most recent game beating Newcastle 3-2 after being 2-0 down. So I think it's going to be a good game. Chelsea are at home. I think because of Man U's poor form. I mean, what a way to turn it round at Stamford Bridge this Saturday on TV for everyone to see. But Hazard has been in great form as well. So I'm going to back Chelsea 3-2. Plenty of goals, but I think Chelsea will nick it. Next up on the Saturday at 3 o'clock, we've got my team Newcastle taking on Brighton. Newcastle currently sitting in 19th. Still yet to win a game. Had a perfect 70 minutes against Man U 2 weeks ago, and then, as I mentioned already, lost 3-2. So really disappointing. But Brighton currently sitting in 12th. They've won 2, drawn 2, and lost 4. So, you know, they've had a good start. They beat West Ham in their last game in the Premier League. So they'll be coming up to Newcastle knowing that Newcastle are on poor form, and they're going to be hoping to capitalise on that. As a Newcastle fan, I'm hoping we're going to use that first 70 minutes and then the 2 weeks break we've had for training with the team to get off the mark this Saturday. So I'm not biased, I promise, but I'm going to go 1-0 Newcastle. Tight game, but hopefully we can get the goal and the first 3 points of the season. Next up, Saturday at 5:30, we've got Huddersfield taking on Liverpool. So again, it's on TV if you want to watch it. Huddersfield currently sitting in 18th. They are also yet to win a game yet, but they have drawn 3 games, most recently drawing against Burnley 1-1 before the international break. And then you've got Liverpool, who have won their first 6 games and then drew against Chelsea and Man City. So of their 8, they're undefeated as well. And I know Huddersfield are at home. They'll be desperate to get off the mark. But, and to be honest, actually Liverpool, you know, Salah's potentially injured. Mane is potentially injured as well. So Liverpool have got a couple of injuries that could hurt them. But I still think they've got the depth in the squad to win this game. So I'm going to go 3-1 Liverpool. And to finish things off on the Sunday at 4 o'clock, we've got Everton versus Crystal Palace. Everton currently sitting in 11th. They won their last 2 games against Fulham and Leicester. The previous 2 games to that, they lost against West Ham and Arsenal. So they're sitting mid-table at the moment. Wins, losses, they're doing all right. And then you've got Crystal Palace, who are sitting in 14th. They've won 2, drawn 1, and lost 5. So they've got a few wins under their belt. We know Zaha's been doing very well for them so far this season. It's at Everton. They've got the home advantage. I think they do have a better squad, but Crystal Palace on their day could easily score a few goals. So I think it could be a tight game. I can see why they've put it on the Sunday for the TV, but I'm going to go with the home team. I'm going to go Everton 2-1. I think it could be tight, and honestly, if Zaha is on form, it could be the other way. But I've said it now, I'll stick with Everton. But that is it, guys, so I hope you have enjoyed the video. Those are my predictions up there, so make sure to get all of yours down in the comments below. I go through all of them before the first game kicks off, which is Saturday at 12:30. I make a note of everyone's prediction, and I'll shout out the winner in next week's video. Now, I've mentioned this a few times, but I actually tried to keep today's video on the shorter side. So I've done a little poll. If you prefer these videos to be slightly shorter, or if you're happy for me to ramble on and talk about all of the teams in length, let me know. But that is it, guys. As always, drop a like if you do enjoy the series and subscribe if you are new. And thank you for watching. I'll catch you later.